Young and the Restless reveals that Phyllis disguised herself as someone else to appear at the funeral, and will anyone notice that Phyllis is appearing there? Looks like everyone's busy with the funeral, so they couldn't see Phyllis' appearance. Daniel Summers Newman Abbott believed that Diane Jenkins killed her mother, but Chance felt differently. He's no convincing evidence, but believes that Jeremy killed Phyllis for the money and wants to convict Diane. Chance and Michael share similar thoughts, so together they will find out what the conspiracy before Phyllis' death did to Jeremy. Chance may be that Chance will re-observe the camera after the stabbing at the meeting. Then there will be the appearance of any other suspects. The masked man was Jeremy, and through Debb's observation, Chance saw that Phyllis talked to him often. Phyllis expressed serious concern when she asked Jeremy about her children, and reacted to the news of her presumed death. His reaction is deafening when he miscalculates her level of attachment to Daniel and Summer. Maybe Chance and Michael will have a summons to invite Jeremy to the police station to interrogate Jeremy. And he also attended the party that day and witnessed the fight between Phyllis and Jeremy. Jeremy seemed to be flustered when Chance would ask difficult questions. Will Jeremy reveal his plans to Jeremy's questions? This week, it looks like Phyllis is going to turn herself in for everything. And Phyllis is looking for someone to call for help because otherwise, Jeremy might kill her. As Phyllis noticed that Jeremy was deliberately holding her captive, Phyllis could easily argue that Stark was taking advantage of her feelings, or even drugging her to convince her to marry him. Phyllis began to sense Jeremy's arrival, and furthermore, he threatened her children if she didn't follow his plan to set up the great Diane. Phyllis could be arrested for murdering Stark because someone innocent would call the police instead of wrapping the corpse and dropping it elsewhere. During a scuffle between Jeremy and Phyllis, it seems that Phyllis intentionally killed Jeremy and arranged to leave the town for a tropical island, where he deposited half of her money in an offshore account. Phyllis could also face charges to fake death and staged of Diane. After all the crimes that Phyllis had caused to feel guilty, will Phyllis turn herself in and receive clemency or not? It's possible that Phyllis would avoid being handcuffed if she managed to turn in all of this in her favor, but it would be more dramatic if she had to be in a cell feeling alone. Phyllis's path back could face jail for being attempted murder and orchestrating conspiracies to incriminate others. Phyllis has been doing some pretty outrageous things lately, so audiences need to see her suffer some consequences or else the story won't be as satisfying. Look forward to the troubles that Phyllis faces in the near future.